All right, so it looks like they're getting ready to start. Looks like Gomez and Huff got the flip, won the flip, so they're breaking. Scotch doubles, 8-ball. Gold division. We're here at the 2020 BCA World Championships. Brought to you by Predator and Diamond. And then this stream is brought to you by Bad Boys TV, OBQs, Beard Shopping Network, BCA Pool League, USA Pool League. All right, here we go. This is a race to 4 again. Going for the second ball break, it looks like. He's got a scratch. That's ball in hand from anywhere. And that looks like a pretty clear table. It looks like, I believe it's the 10 and the 7. They're right by the spot. Look a little tied up. If you're going to start, probably going to start around there. This guy's shooting right now. His name Tim. I played him yesterday. He plays good. He's out of Texas. Yeah, so he started out with where I thought he was going to. Nice, he got her on the 7. Or the 3. It's tough to tell right now. I'm not sure. Going for the combo or probably not. Off the 5 in the corner. Oh, that's nice. It didn't hold up. Sometimes those balls kind of get stuck together. They just both sit there. Well, she's in a nice position, I believe, for getting shape on the 8, unless I'm missing something. Well, that could have gone a little better. Oh, yeah, he's looking at cut it into the 9, possibly. Maybe just trying to, he's trying to come up with something. He'd probably like it if he could go 8 off the 9 in the side. I'm not sure if the 9's in the correct position for that. I think it's a little fat. We'll see. Oh, off the 10 ball? Hey, that was a great shot. That was a great shot. Well done, Tim. Yeah, I'm sure his partner's pretty happy about that. That was a nice little run they pulled. And now it's their break. Yeah, that puts them in a nice little position. So he's going head ball break. Well, one solid, one stripe. Racks looks really nice. I think you got to start with the one ball, if they can see the one ball right now, because the one's in front of the 4 blocks the lane. It's also blocking the lane of the 10 ball. Yeah, if it's me, I'm trying to go solids and taking the 1 first, or at least get shape on the 1 as soon as possible. Maybe go 3-7-1. Yeah, they want to be careful and not put themselves in a position where they're dealing with that 1 last. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could take the 1 right now. Awkward or not, get it out of the way. Put some top left, come 3 rails around, leave yourself shape on the 6 ball. About where the cue ball is now is where you'd like it to be after this 1 ball. Just put some top left. Problem with the right hand kind of draw would be it might scratch in the side, which ET avoided, so ET felt good about doing it that way. Yeah, I think that 5 has a window for the corner. Hey, what's up, Hank? This is Mike D. Nice shot on the 5 ball. Yeah, no. If it's possible, it'd be a good time to grab this ball. I'm gonna call it the 4 ball. They changed the Skittles balls, the Skittles colors. Well, they're using the traditional Cyclops this year, and yeah, as much as all of us complained when they went to the Skittles, I'm used to them now, and now I don't know what balls are which. The 4 definitely looks a lot like the 8 ball. So he's going to grab that 4 ball and bring himself back for shape on the 6 or the 7, depending on how far back he gets. You sure don't want to scratch, though, so you'd rather err on the side of caution for just getting shape on that 6 ball. Yeah, it's okay not to take it now as long as you think you can get shape on it better later. Part of playing Scotch, too, is, you're not the other person in their mind or anything. You can't count on her getting you shape, and she can't count on you getting shape. When you get an opportunity, you kind of need to take it. All right, well, she can get him over off of this. I guess we'll have to see. That was a great shot. That's too bad because that was a great shot. She should be really proud of that shot. He kind of avoided taking that shot a few shots ago. Yeah, good for her. He could cross bank the 6 ball to try and break out the 7. If he doesn't do that, I would really recommend not pocketing the 6 ball, though. Yeah, well, if he's going to pocket it, at least that was a legitimate chance to break it up. So that's the one exception to that. Yeah, I believe she has to go 1 rail down to the bottom, short rail, and come back up and click the 7. This isn't 9 ball. There's not a real reason to hit it hard. You just want to make the hit, especially with something like this. You want to make sure you're using center ball. And the harder you hit, the harder it is to do center ball. So she might as well just kind of medium punch it. Well, I like her bridge for this center. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it. She just, she hit that point. But I like how she shot that shot. I'm definitely, if it's me, I'm definitely playing a defensive shot here. I'm not pocketing anything. Yeah, getting that 11 ball out of the lane is a good idea. I would try and punch a ball up towards the 7, though, just so I had another ball over there. You might as well. Oh, and pocketing the ball. In 8 ball, 8 ball strategy wise, it's kind of like chess. These guys are your pawns, and at some point, you want to do the opposite of pocket balls. Right there, if that would 11 would be really nice if it was sitting in the corner pocket as a duck for later. There's just no point in getting rid of your own pawns. As a matter of fact, a strategy right now would be for their opponents to start pocketing their ball and giving a ball in hand. If it's me, I'm taking that 14 ball and I'm gonna bank it bottom or the top short rail, and then leave it just underneath the 10 and the 7 and give my opponent ball in hand. Just because I'm trying to make their world worse, and I don't see any point in making a good contact here. It's an opportunity to tie another one of their balls up. That was a great hit. That was a great hit. Nice shot. All right, she going for the. Well, okay. This is tough because he'd really rather not move this 10 ball, but he's hooked on the 14. I would contemplate kicking into the 14. I probably wouldn't shoot it, but I'd definitely think about it. But I don't like anything about this because as soon as you move the 10, you're leaving them open for the bank. Oh, the 10 goes. Well, that is a horse of a different color. Who would have thunk it? Nice. All right, so we're at 1-1 now. But a pretty competitive set. I'm sorry, I don't have the Fargos of all four players and their combined Fargos. That would be a cool thing to have. Headball break. Nice break. Boy, she got good action out of that. Yeah, that puts them on the 15 ball. They just don't have a lot of options. Yeah, the 1-6 combo, but you know. The 11 looks sitting tough. Everything else on stripes looks pretty decent. It's too bad he's on that position with the 15 ball because he's not going to be able to break out the 11. It's nice to get your breakout done on the first shot when you can, or at least make an attempt at it. She could leave him. She could make the 10, pull it back with a little bottom left, and leave him on the 12 ball in the side, and take the 12 off of the 4 in the side, so that it moved the 4 and the 11. Just trying to think of any way to break that 11 ball out is really the key. 8 ball's funny. If you can't do that, everything else you're doing is really pointless because you're just not going to make it all the way out. The 11 doesn't bank because the 3's there. Well, she got him a window to the 14. If he could leave the cue ball where the 14 is, she'd have a shot at making the 12 and then bumping over towards the 4-11. Yeah, like that. Oh, it came over. Yeah, that last 3 inches of coming over really is a problem. For me, this would probably be a time where I think of it as pulling the e-brake on the car. I'm not going to try and run out anymore. I'm not going to pocket any more of my balls. I have 3 soldiers left, 3 pawns left, however you want to look at it. I'm not going to make any more of my balls. The time for hoping to run out has passed. That is a legal shot. So there's that. There's a shot in one pocket called a squirrel where you go object ball off the rail into the other object ball and it kind of slides past it and rolls down the rail. You could almost do that with this 11 slammed into the rail into the 4 and then hope the 11 catches that slide spin to go down to the rail to the top corner pocket. But I don't think he has enough room to do that. Hello, Thomas Romer from Brooklyn. Well, that laid okay. Their 2 doesn't go. That's a big deal right now. If it's me, I think I might be taking that 6 ball with some extreme left-hand English and just sending it towards the 3-11-9. I don't think there's any way to scratch doing that. And I just kind of hope that I clear some balls. I've got some nice insurance balls if I do that. You know, they've got seven solids on the table, I think. 2, 4, 6, 7. Definitely going to need to make something happen sooner or later. That 9 ball is not that bad. You don't want to give them any kind of shot. Race to 4 once again. Scotch Gold Division 2020 BCA Worlds. Bad Boys TV, Mike D. He's just trying to figure out how to do something productive. It's too bad it involved taking their duck. 3 off the 9 in the side. Get the 9 out of there, I guess. Oh, nice. Oh, that's too bad. Nice. 2 to the 5 to the 8. All right. All right, head ball break again. Oh, nice try on the 14 ball. Nice shot. I don't think that 1-6 combo is dead at the bottom left-hand corner. Yeah, that makes solids tough, but it doesn't look like the 9 goes either. 9 might barely go. It's just hard to know. That 12 ball, though, that she's got a shot at right now, below the 4 ball, I believe. Be good to get that while she can. She blocked the pocket. That can never be a bad thing in 8-ball. Never might be an exaggeration, but, you know. The race is to 4, Thomas. That's right. I should have that written there on the scoreboard. I'm not super computer savvy. I'm by myself right now. I'm more the color guy. I need a technical guy. Any volunteers? He would love to be able to replace the 14 with his 6 somehow. He'd love to be able to get his ball in there, obviously. Or some version of that. He'd like to pocket the 14, that's for sure. Okay, good. He did a little carom. Didn't come out as pretty as he wanted on the 1-6, but he left him tough on stripe, so there's that. Combo. No, yeah, Thomas, no problem, buddy. That's gold division. I don't know what their Fargos are. I don't know what the Fargo cap is. I don't know what their combined Fargo is. He did not call the combo. He called that straight in the side. I was just kidding when I said combo. A little different angle on that 13. She might be able to break out the 9-ball somehow, but I don't think that that's it right now. And you don't want to try and manufacture an angle on a side pocket, or it'll just shoot it right out on you. A corner pocket's easier to rob than a side pocket. Side pocket, it just is what it is. Yeah, 8-ball is a dilemma sometimes, and that's where she's at right now, trying to figure out what's a smart thing to do. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying about that angle. Is that was the angle? That's what was going to happen with that angle. It wasn't quite a breakout, but I respect she's trying to do something. You know, she recognizes that something has to be done. And 8-ball is a puzzle. Going for the side pocket. I'm not sure what shape he's hoping for. We'll see. And he may just purely just be trying to make a ball. Maybe he was trying to put that in front of the 3-ball. Gonna block a pocket. I would have to at least think about going one rail into the bottom of the 6-ball and trying to get a hook out of it. Just slow roll, click the 6, click the rail, leave him right behind the 6. It's harder to mess that up than you might think. Yeah, you're not going to create a bunch of distance. This is not going to be the shot where afterwards they're going to be both super clear. They're both going to be still together after this shot if you do it the way I'm talking about. That's a great speed. Oh, great speed. Good for her. Oh, and she left the combo. I like it. I really do. I don't believe that he can put the 9 in the side. He might have a 9-11 combo shot. I'm not even sure of that. Yeah, that turned out beautifully. That was a game changer. Oh, she tried for the combo. Hey, gotta go for it. Good for her. Yeah, now you got some decisions to make. He could pocket the 3 and leave her on the 4-1-6 combo, which is actually pretty dead because I think the 1-6 are both at least on the rail or close enough to on the rail to make that work. I would also get rid of the 4-ball dilemma. Oh, excuse me, the 8-ball. Okay. Yeah, she's got to take the combo then, because you're going to want that 3-ball probably as your last ball, so you can get under the 8-ball and shoot it up top to where the 1 and the 6 lay now. No, that was a nice shot. She's got good speed. I think he can pull this back and either hit the 9-ball or miss the 9-ball and leave the combo for her. I'd hate to go forward. I just don't believe that's the way to go. He definitely could do it, just use top and kind of slow roll a little bit and leave her a cut on the 1-6 combo. I'm sure she'd make it still. Looks like he's going hard with top. I would be concerned about the scratch. Hey, good for him. He's got good ball control. You got to go bottom left, bang it back in between the 9 and the side pocket to the rail, and get her underneath the 8. I don't believe that was going to be hard enough anyway. I really think you had to kind of slam that one. All right, 1 rail into the 8-ball, 8-ball bottom right hand corner pocket. I don't think anything else makes sense. We'll see what she likes. Well, I like her focus. Sometimes on a shot like this, it's hard to just not want to get up there and kind of swing at it. Yeah, all this really means is she believes that this is a possible shot, which is a good place to start. It's a good attitude to have at the beginning of a shot like this, because it goes. No, so she's figuring 2 rails, I believe. If I'm correct, I believe that she just called the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Yeah, she was right. She was right. It almost went. Or it certainly was, she was correct. Boy, you could sure slow roll into that 15 and leave a dead hook. I'm not saying that's the right shot, but it's drifted though. Yeah. He left a bank to the top right hand corner. Now the problem with that is if you hit that with natural kind of top middle, it's a little scratchy. And you're gonna lose some accuracy if you jack up and hit it with some right hand draw. So we'll see how he shoots it. Looks like I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, well, excuse me. That ball went. Yeah, that ball went from the way he missed it. If he got that angle, then it was a makeable shot. Yeah, that was a big one. It's that old joke. Somebody's about to be up 2-1. One way or another, it's about to happen. Boy, he left her in a nice position for just some natural shape. Just let that cue ball drift down a little bit. Don't even worry about it. There's a little outside, but good shot. Nice shot. 2-1, race to 4. And make it happen. I think second ball break again. Boy, Corey Duel does this beautifully where it goes into the rail and then right back into the rack. Yeah, similar to that. Nice. He got a lot of movement on that for a second ball break. And this is something oddly that happens with a second ball break often. That cue ball end up in the middle of the bottom rail. And you don't have a shot you really like. It's one of the negatives. Also, with second ball break, every once in a while you'll end up with all the balls on one side of the table. Head ball break, you scratch a lot. Yeah, I don't care who you are. The head ball break's a little dangerous. Craig Lucas, I'm listening to you, and I'm going to trust you. Thank you, Craig. Purple shirt guy is named Tim, and he's from Texas. This is what I know. Nice. Good speed. Yeah, their 9 is a little funny. And the 11's going to be difficult to get to. I wonder if she can get in between the 7 and the 3 right now. No. I tied up their 3 and the 6 ball a little bit. Might be able to cut this to the top left corner with some left-hand English and come into the 1 and the 2. Avoid the 9 ball and come into the 1 and the 2. You don't want to hit the 9. And then he can also hit it a little differently to get different places, but I don't think that'd do him any good. That he's tree-topped. I guess we'll see. Yeah, and it's tough to... Yeah. That's why he wanted to come in below the 9. Well, the 15 sat nice for him. So at least there's that. These guys are now in a do-or-die situation for running out in a lot of ways. The 9's still tricky. But in Scotch, that do-or-die stuff is tough. A friend of mine, Darren Walding, talks about the high-speed wobbles. Yes, D-Mart, I definitely agree about the 8 off the 10 on the side. That was a sweet shot. I thought he was going to go off the 9. I didn't think it was going to work. He outsmarted me. All right, so they have to deal with this 3-6-5 somehow. Just for the record, the 8 ball is the ball sitting right next to the spot right now. Looks like Tim's correct in the score too. Well, the 2 ball is tempting. If it's kind of a difficult shot. I mean, not super difficult, but yeah, difficult enough to where he's not thrilled about taking it. But he wants to get the 5 out of the lane too, and that makes sense. You're pretty much gonna have to get under the 2 though. If the 2 is dead to the side pocket, BCA rules state you can shoot through the ball. So if she is straight in on the side, she could just get up there and whack it pretty much, and you can't go wrong. Or technically, it's legal, however you want to look at it. I don't like her safety options. She might be able to go off the 2 down to the bottom short rail and then back up under the 6 ball, but I don't think the ankle's there. I think the ankle's wrong. I think if she tries that, she leaves him on this 9 on the side. She might be trying to figure out how to throw the 2 in. Yeah, the 2 must end up more on the upper point of the side. So she's trying to get that 2 ball to stay down a little bit to go center pocket. I think she's trying to do some sort of a a throw shot. And this is the opposite, but still the same idea. Oh, yeah, so she did need to push it up for the throw shot. Oh, that worked out nicely for her, because they're gonna have a hard time getting shape. You pretty much got to get short side shape on the 9 ball for the side pocket. That is her natural shape. She cuts that 5 and it comes back across table to where she's standing. Oh, that worked out nicely. Well, it worked out great. I don't think he can help but kind of leave her cue ball in the middle. Well, not the center of the table, but the middle line of the table and kind of far away from the 8. Yeah. He got a pretty decent roll off of that. That was a decent try. Decent shot. She's a little treetopped by that 2 ball, I believe, but maybe not. Maybe she can cue right next to it. Wow, good shot. Boy, she shot that in like a champ. Well done. There on the hill. It's too bad she bumped that into a tougher spot. I don't think he can see the 9 ball. I believe his only real shot is at that 13. And even that, I don't know how real that is. All right, well, it looks like the 9 is makeable. Well, in that case, he's got to draw back into that 7, 15, I believe. Oh, almost. Almost made it makeable is what I mean. I believe it's a little not makeable still. Three, 2, race to 4, gold division. Robert, your take the 5 now comment is very time sensitive. I want you to know. Every time I look at it, I think she should take the 5. Oh, man. That was a good shot. Although we are getting to, unless the 12 goes. If the 12 goes, never mind. But if the 12 doesn't go, this is where we're talking about soldiers kind of stuff. You know, you're getting rid of your pawns, getting rid of your soldiers just to make a ball. If you can't get out, stop making balls. Start tying up pockets. Start blocking your opponent's balls. Make groups of balls. Hit this 12 into the 5 and leave it sitting right dead on the 5 ball. Just give them something to think about. And again, if the 12 goes, never mind. But if it doesn't, I would slow roll that 12 over to the 5 and just let it sit there. Make sure you get a rail. Start making their life difficult and stop making your balls. Good shot. Great shot. Yeah, she might be able to pocket this and put that cue ball right about where the 3 is. I believe she wanted more draw on that. This ball definitely banks to the bottom left-hand corner. It might bank to the bottom right, but I think the 2's in the way. Oh, and he likes the cut. Yeah, if it's cuttable, cut it. Oh. Well, you'd like to cut that 7 and bump into the 5 ball. Move that 5 a little bit, get it out of your life. All right, so he chose to leave that 7, maybe just as insurance. In case they don't get all the way out, it'll be tough for them to make the 8-ball. Bummer. If it's me, I'm probably cutting that 12-ball in and trying to hit the tangent line where I just come straight back up table and hit that 8-ball. And hope I get shape. I guess technically maybe you could cut it in with a little bit of right-hand English and come to the right-hand side of the 2-ball off the long rail and back up into the 8, maybe. Oh, she's leaving in the bank. Oh, well, this is a good opportunity. He's got a shot at it. Be good to leave the 8 by the pocket just in case you end up tying some of these balls up. You want them to have some pressure. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what the plan there is. If you could get to the short bottom rail, you could do some sort of shot, either a 7-5 combo. Oh, no, this might roll into where. If you hit the 5-ball pretty solid with some left-hand English, it'll roll into the 7 and leave him a hook. Oh, we went 7-ball first. Okay. I gotta believe. Take that 1-ball for natural shape on the 7. They're on the hill now, so this is the big couple shots. Wow, boy, she tunes in and shoots. All right, well, he's got to draw back, preferably with some right-hand English. So when it hits the rail, it zings up table towards the side pocket. Yeah, we'll see. That was a smart way to shoot it. Just hope for the best. Give it the best chance you can. Trying to do anything else and be breaching. Oh, he's safe. Oh, he's not safe. Oh my gosh. She's not safe. Wow. Hill, folks. Well, Hill, here we go, huh? Nice break. You got a good spread out of that. 3-3 case game. 2020 BCA World Championships. Brought to you by Bad Boys TV. This is Mike D. So that 14-6 is a little tricky. Stripes look nice. Solids look a little funky, but not too bad. But that's 7-1. And the 6, I don't like them. But like I said before, I really like to break stuff up, things immediately. My first shot or first 2 or 3 shots. Yeah, I wonder what she's going to do with 14. Yeah, she's just not sure what to do. I can't blame her. Boy, I do not like taking the 3 ball first just because that 1-7 looked tough. Oh, that's too bad. I got it pinched in there.
What are they racing to?
But I'm afraid to put stuff on the thing because the scoreboard. There's stuff I wish it was on there. I'm like, which is the gold division.
You'll learn.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. Rick Jones, you there?
I'm here.
Hey, Rick Jones from Bad Boys. How's it going, buddy?
Good. I got to remember not to talk too loud back here. Hopefully tonight we'll put something up there so you can talk a little normal.
Yeah, just moving blankets. If you get me some moving blankets, I could sit back here and lay them over there while I was doing this.
We could go get you a motorcycle helmet.
A Darth Vader style talking.
I'm telling you, Stormtrooper and a Vader,
Right.
that'd be perfect back here.
Me combined with Boombox doing that.
Oh,
that would
yeah.
be amazing. All right, did she? So he got shape on that 6. That's big. If he could.
I think he does.
It's a tricky rack, man. Now, does he want to go off the stripe to get it out of the way? I would think so.
Is that the one next to it up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he opted that way. That was smart. Instead of going off the,
If
he
she
chose
can-
an angle that moved that.
Can she cut that in?
I believe that she can cut it in. I also believe she could go off the rail into the ball and at least get in front. We'll see. It was a big opportunity, though, him going that way. Yeah, it was a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, see, she got her ball in front of the 14. Does everyone want to talk to you, Rick?
Dude, I can't get away. So, for those watching live, probably totally get this, but those who watch it live in the future,
in 2037 or something.
This virus thing is huge right now. So yeah, I'm screening calls and conversations and meetings, and it's just like, just play pool, guys. Chill out. We're already out here. You know?
Yep.
Everybody calm down.
Yep. Yep.
Do what we do.
Yep. No, I'm dealing with some things, and it's pool related. And I keep thinking, this is not life or death. This is not, this is, some people, it's their job.
Yeah.
Some of I know the sickness is life or death. Canceling the tournament is not life or death.
Right,
and it's 3 weeks from now.
Be
And
clear,
come on, people.
Yeah, be clear. People will be losing their minds.
Right, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's,
canceling a tournament 3 weeks from now, we'll figure it out. It'll all be okay. And again, not everyone. I'm sorry, for Rick, the position you're in, but a lot of these people do not make their living by coming to the pool tournament. If it doesn't happen, they're going to stay home and watch Sports Center, and it's okay. So,
you have to do what's best for your health.
Yes, exactly.
Somebody asked me, on your, I think it was your
post. Lord Almighty, yes. Yeah.
What's Bad Boy's position? My position is everybody needs to take care of themselves, and if the tournament's going to happen, I'm going to be there. I got bills to pay.
Right.
Whether there's a virus going through or not.
Right.
But if they shut it down, they shut it down, and I go home and watch TV, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
So, can he draw it back all the way up the side? Looks like he's trying to do follow 3 rail. That's a power stroke right there.
God, I gotta draw it back and hope to hit between the side pocket and the 11 and get across table to the one ball.
Not inside English, does he have enough English to just draw up? Yeah, right
there.
there.
Oh wow, yes.
Yep, and he overdid it.
Yeah, he overdid it.
Oh, he might have got enough spin.
That English at the end saved him, didn't it? Yeah. It spun him the opposite way.
Yeah, if he would have just came straight up, he'd have been hooked for sure.
Yes.
That was a hell of a shot.
It was
that
a hell
inside
of a shot.
English
can
change your angle a lot. Yeah. Look at this. She's going to roll him up straight on the side.
This is case game. That was a great out, you guys. That was
he needs to give her a hug.
Hey, this is recorded. It's on the stream.
That's strong, dude. That was strong out.
This is what you want to happen when you're on the TV table, right?
Yeah, something to be proud of right here.
Oh, good for them.
Oh, he almost missed that puppy. Oh. What a match.
Oh, that was a great match. Thanks for sitting in, Rick.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate it.
I had to come hide.
Rick and Mike, I knew exactly what you're doing. That's why I didn't say Rick's coming. I thought maybe he'll just sit here. I don't know.
Cool.
All right, good match. I like to double check that I haven't screwed up the score and that, they're officially done. So, no, that was official.
Right.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us.
I think your next one's at 10:30, so not much time to chill.
All right. Hey, thank you guys. Thanks for joining us. Bad Boys TV, Mike D, Rick Jones, 2020.